Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirul Idaham bin Maksah. My metric number is A23A2179. Today I will presenting our topic in blockchain innovation in halal logistics, specifically focusing on Masverse chain platform. Our presentation explore how blockchain as a service or BaaS can enhance halal integrity across the entire supply chain. As we know, halal logistics is not only about the production, but also about the ensuring every stage of farm to the consumer compliance with a Sharia principle. So on this presentation, we will explain about the core technology behind the blockchain, the core how it apply in halal logistics and its future potential. So let's begin the fundamental technology behind this innovation. In this slide, the foundation of blockchain, which is the distribution ledger technology or DLT. Traditionally, supply chains operate in silos, meaning each party, such as a farmer, logistic provider, and certifier. So they keep their own separate data. This leads to inconsistencies and lack of transparency. However, blockchain introduced a distributed single ledger where all participants share the same data in real time. This creates what we call a single source of truth. As shown the diagram, instead of the fragmented system, all nodes are connected and synchronized. This eliminates information silos and improves coordination across the entire halal supply chain. Platform like Maschain used in the system to ensure that every transaction is transparent and Sharia compliant at every stage. Next, we look at the cryptography immutability, which is one of blockchain most powerful features. Once data is recorded in the blockchain, it can be changed or tampered with. This means all records are secure and permanent. This means all record for halal logistics. This is very important because it prevents fraud, such as mislabeling non-halal product as a halal. As shown in the diagram, each blockchain is linked securely to the previous one, forming an unbreakable chain. This also ensures the provenance, meaning we can trace the full history of the product from origin to the consumer. So overall, the immutability builds trust and ensures the authenticity in halal certification. Next, this slide explains the centralized consensus. In traditional system, there is usually a centralized authority controlling data, which is create a single point of failure. But in blockchain, validation requires agreement from multiple independent participants. This removes dependency on one central party and increase system reliability. It also enables what we call a trust verification, meaning transactions are verified automatically without relying on intermediaries. In halal logistics, this helps standardize certification globally for ensuring the consistent verification across different countries. So decentralization improves both trust and reliance in the system. Okay, next, this slide shows how blockchain is applied in real life to the farm to the table traceability. These supply chains include multiple stages, which is farm, processing, logistics, and retail. Blockchain create a digital twin of the product, recording every step along this journey. This allows full traceability for ensuring each stage complies with halal requirement. For example, if contamination occur, the system can quickly identify the exact source. Additionally, consumer can scan QR code to view the product full history. So this increase transparency and empower consumer to make informed decision.
Smart contracts and certification. This slide focuses on smart contracts and digital certification. Traditionally, halal certification is manual and static, which can be slow and prone to fraud. With blockchain, smart contracts automate this process. These are self-executing programs that ensure conditions are met before a product moves to the next stage. For example, if a product does not meet halal standards, it cannot proceed. Additionally, digital certificates are stored on the blockchain, making them tamper-proof. They can also be updated in real time. Unlike paper certificates, this improves efficiency, accuracy, and trust in certification. IoT integration. This slide introduces IoT integration. IoT sensors are used to collect real-time data such as temperature, humidity, and location during transportation. This data is automatically recorded on the blockchain. For example, if the temperature exceeds a safe level, the system can detect it immediately. This ensures proper handling of halal products, especially for sensitive items like food. It also allows proactive supply chain management, reducing spoilage and delays. So IoT helps bridge the gap between the physical and digital world. Collaborative ecosystem. This slide presents the collaborative halal supply chain model. Blockchains connects multiple stakeholders such as suppliers, logistics providers, regulators, and consumers into one ecosystem. Instead of working separately, all parties share responsibility and data. This creates better coordination and accountability. It also supports cross-border operations by standardizing halal verification globally. So overall, this model improves efficiency and builds a more integrated halal ecosystem. Value chain analysis. This slide explains how blockchain enhance the value chain. It improves primary activities such as logistics and operations by increasing transparency and reducing inefficiencies. At the same time, it strengthens support activities like procurement and infrastructure. By integrating blockchain into both areas, companies can maximize halal value. This means delivering products that are not only efficient but also trustworthy and compliant. State bus ecosystem. This slide combines everything into a holistic bus ecosystem. It shows how collaboration and value chain integration work together. This approach improves both external collaboration between partners and internal efficiency within firms. As a result, the system becomes more resilient and adaptable. It also supports sustainable food supply chains by improving transparency and reducing waste. So, this is a complete framework for implementing blockchain in halal logistics. AI integration. Looking into the future, this slide discuss AI integration. Blockchain records past data, but AI use that data to predict future outcomes. This shifts the system from reactive to proactive. For example, AI can predict supply chain disruptions or potential halal compliance risks. It also enhances smart contracts by making them more adaptive. This leads to better decision making and more efficient logistics management.
Okay, this slide explore financial innovation with purpose-bound money and central bank digital currency. Purpose-bound money ensure fund are used only for halal complement purpose. This purpose mis- misuse or financially. Meanwhile, CBDC improve transaction efficiency, speed, and security, especially for international trade. Together, they create a unified system combine financial and logistic data. This support a fully integrated halal economic system. This slide address the challenge of transparency versus privacy. Why halal system require transparency? Companies must protect sensitive data. Privacy solve this by allowing selective data sharing. Consumer can verify halal complement while their confidential business data remain protected. Advanced cryptography such as zero knowledge proof ensure security without compromising transparency. So this balance trust and privacy effectively. Okay, this slide highlight the impact of blockchain adoption. Currently, halal supply chain are fragmented and vulnerable to fraud. With vast integration, the system becomes transparent, unified, time-to-proof, and predictive. This helps eliminate fraud, improve accountability, and extend consumer trust. It also strengthens brand reputation and global competitive. In conclusion, blockchain represent a major transformation in halal logistics. It is not it is not just a technology upgrade, but a ready shift toward greater integrity and trust. By integrating blockchain, IoT, AI, and collaborative framework, we can build a secure and transparent halal ecosystem. This ultimately increase consumer confidence and ensure full Sharia complement. As demand for halal product continue to grow, adopting blockchain as a service is no longer optional. It is essential for the future. Thank you.